some, are going to say, Ted, we believe, that the miracles, all of the miracles happened, how documented. We believe everything in the New Testament is accurate. We believe everything that Jesus, that was written about Jesus and was claimed about Jesus is true. Therefore, you have to be able to work miracles exactly how we expect you to be able to work them. And Ted is going to go back to Isaiah 9:6 and tell you the identity of the Messiah and Christ tells you that the Messiah and Christ in Isaiah 9:6 has to be God Himself. And in the Old Testament, there is not one prophecy that tells you that the Messiah and Christ are the Son of God. Therefore, Jesus claiming to be the Son of God and praying up to the Father and addressing the Heavenly Father that's up is a huge deception in the New Testament, and tells you that there are enormous deceptions in the New Testament, including what Jesus believed and what Jesus taught and what Jesus was telling the disciples. Therefore, Jesus claiming that Jesus was the Son of God, and also that Jesus was praying up to the Father, and also Jesus did claim to be God, but Jesus was also praying up to the Father and claiming the Father was in heaven, or God was in heaven, God the Father. And Jesus claiming that is a huge deception. And there's nowhere in the Old Testament that is written that the Messiah in Christ was to be the Son of God. It was written that the Messiah in Christ was to be God Himself. If you study that again and open your eyes, you will understand. And stop being such idiots and fools and stupids. Because in the Old Testament, you will never find Son of God prophesied for the Messiah and Christ. Open your eyes and get past the superstition. Much of the superstition was infiltrated in by Satan and the demons, and those have you deceived. You are deceived. Ted is the real second coming of Jesus Christ and the Creator God. Ted is the Messiah. Ted is Christ. Ted is God, and He's here on world earth. And all of your great expectations about what He is supposed to be and do on the second coming and be able to do are making you reject Ted. And if you reject Ted, Ted will reject you. If you don't get past the superstition and the deceptions and the inaccuracies in Bibles, you will be lost. You'll be getting eternal death or be put in hell or Hades. And Ted will not actually feel that sorry for you, because you're a bunch of idiots and you're fools and you're stupids if you don't understand this. If you cannot prove that the Messiah in Christ was prophesied to be the Son of God in the Old Testament, and nowhere will you be able to prove that anywhere, then Jesus claiming to be the Son of God in the New Testament and praying up to God the Father or another God or the Father in heaven was a huge deception on the identity of Jesus. That alone can prove that Jesus was a false Messiah and a false Christ.